Hi there, Chris Cortopassi here from Coaching for Men. I'm going to tell you my story. Since I started my business, coaches and other people have said, don't make it about you. People don't care about you. They care about their problems and they want you to fix their problems. Well, tough. My story is relevant. My story is the reason why I do what I do, why I'm trying to do what I do more. And yeah, I'm recording it while I'm driving the car because I don't care. As far as I'm aware, it's not illegal. And this is my business. This is my video. So there you go. So what's my story? So, you know, I've got experience with depression over the last sort of 7 years or more, since 2012. I know what it feels like to feel lost. I know what it feels like to suddenly find your brain and your mind aren't working properly. You're experiencing a lot of physiological as well as psychological sort of issues and grief. And I know all too well how exacerbating and how exhausting it is, and how you just want everything to stop. You just want it to go away. You just want to feel better. You just don't want to feel like this anymore. It's a desperation beyond anything I've ever experienced before. Luckily, with a lot of money invested in therapy, antidepressants, which I still take. In fact, I'll maintain my antidepressants probably from now on. You know, there are a lot of things that it really helps to just manage and help me to measure in life, and I'm comfortable with that. There's a few side effects as well. I can be a little bit flat emotionally sometimes, but you know, nobody's perfect. So yeah, the therapy really helped. The drugs, the antidepressants helped a fair bit. What really cracked it for me when I started to feel a bit more sort of mentally capable and started to take control of things a little bit more was the process that I came up with to kind of sort myself out. And I got that from my work. I got it from this idea of removing wasted activities from processes. I thought, well, why couldn't you apply that to your life? Remove wasted time, wasted activities, even wasted behaviours and emotions from your life. Could pull in here and get a can of Coke. And I started to do that, and I wrote a really great story actually about how I apply that when I was in the past at my worst, which is all about basically stripping away a lot of the humanity issues that you experience on a day-to-day basis. And there was a period of time there when I was just I would think of myself as just a naked person, well, not naked, but just a mammal walking about the planet. So in that case, I'd stripped out everything at that time that I perceived to be a waste, which was worrying about the future, worrying about work, cleaning the bathrooms, anything else but I chose it, so I didn't have to give myself a hard time for it, and I didn't feel bad as a result of it. I nearly lost the game of life a couple of times. I don't make light of it at all. There were a couple of times there when I just thought it'd be a lot easier if I wasn't here, and really considered the idea of checking out early. Now, thankfully, that was a couple of fleeting moments, and if I'm being honest now, probably more a result of that real selfishness and self-involved kind of state of mind that depression causes. And being a bit kind of melodramatic and sort of thinking catastrophically, as it's called in cognitive behavioural therapy, and you know, luckily managed to move past that, and I'm still here. What I want to do for people is use that experience and that understanding I've got to be able to help them to really quickly diagnose where things are wrong, how they can make changes, practical changes. You know, this isn't about talking and bearing your soul and all that kind of stuff. Therapy's fine if you've got some historical issues, but if you're looking to grow, to change, to move forward and identify what's been causing your pain, then that's more the kind of thing that I do. So that's a little bit about my life story. I'm out in Birmingham tonight to go and deliver some training for some people, which I'm really looking forward to, and life is good. If this resonates in any way and you want help but you don't really want to talk to a therapist and you don't really feel comfortable talking full stop, give me a shout. I've got a process. You don't have to, you can get to grips with fixing your problems now and actually working through them methodically, rather than just sort of feeling uncomfortable sharing and sort of telling your life story, basically. Talking is important, and for what it's worth, when you get to that space, that's how easy it is to go through your story and explain some of the key elements to it. In the meantime, if you're looking for help, reach out and get it, and have a great weekend.